So it's all doom and gloom according to the Bank of England. Well, in this video, I thought it would be a great idea to have a quick look at what they're saying and what it could mean for us. So let's get into it. So the main headline in this report is that the current bank rate, the base rate of interest, is now 1.75%. That has risen from 1.25%. That's a 0.5% interest rate rise. That's the biggest rate rise we've seen in modern history. Now, compared to a year ago as well, inflation has risen, is now 9.4%. Now, the Bank of England's target is 2%. That's where they're supposed to keep it, which is its economy which is still growing, but it's economy which is not growing too fast. So the main reason for that, they're saying, is higher energy prices. A lot of that is down to Russia's invasion of Ukraine. So since May, the price of gas has more than doubled. And they think that this is going to cause inflation to rise again to about 13%. Now, higher prices for the goods that we buy from abroad have also played a really big role in that inflation, and that is also linked to the price of gas and the supply of materials. So we've got a lot of food stocks stuck in Ukraine and they're just starting to let that come out a little bit now. So that again might start to relieve some of the pressure, but there's lots of things going on in the market which are meaning that supply of goods is really slow, which again is pushing up prices. There's also pressure on prices from developments in the United Kingdom because businesses have to charge more for their products because of a higher cost base. And one of that is because of the cost of employees. There's loads of job vacancies out there and not enough people that want to take up jobs after the pandemic. Now that means that businesses have to attract talent by putting the salaries up, which is a good thing if there's inflation, because obviously if goods and services are more expensive, then salaries need to rise almost to match to a certain degree. But what that means is that the cost of creating goods, the cost of providing services increases as well. So the squeeze on households' income due to the rise in energy prices has led to a slower growth in the UK economy, and they expect the size of the UK economy to fall over the next year. They make a point of saying, we know the cost of living squeeze is difficult, and if high inflation lasts for a long time, that would make things worse. So what it means is that they believe that by raising interest rates, that will start to curb inflation by making people stop spending and basically change the supply-demand dynamics. And as they say, it's their job to return inflation to 2%, and that is what they will do. That is what they've said. And in summary, since December 2021, they have increased interest rates from 0.1% to 1.75%. Now, I've got a few variable mortgages, so I have seen the impact of that on some of our portfolio. There's a lot more information they provide on their website, but that is the key summary to what they're saying. Now, if we think about what happened, the Bank of England released that report and the markets did absolutely nothing. So this whole report has fallen on deaf ears. And that's because there's a lot of change happening politically. And we've got two people vying to be the next Prime Minister, and the front runner has said they're going to put a lot of money into the economy. So that's not going to mean that we're going to be going into recession anytime soon, because people are going to have money to spend again. Businesses are going to be supported, and people are going to have more money in their pockets at the end of the month if everything follows through as Liz Truss has said. So in reality, what do we need to do? Well, we need to watch and wait and see what happens with the new Prime Minister. We also need to wait until the 15th of September 2022, which is the next time the Monetary Policy Committee meet, and then we'll see what they do at that point. I think that's going to be more of an indicator of how they see the markets going. So if you want to know about what this means for property, then I've done some other videos about that, so do head over and find it in this channel. And don't forget to like and subscribe down below. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.